Good evening. This is All India Radio, and I'm Tanvi Taneja with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges every Indian to become a chowkidar to fight corruption, dirt and social evils. BJP Central Election Committee meets to select candidates for Lok Sabha polls. CPM announces first list of 45 candidates. Election Commission team reviews law and order situation in West Bengal ahead of 2019 general elections. New Delhi working with UN Security Council members to declare Masood Azhar a proscribed terrorist, says MEA. And in badminton, Praneeth enters the semifinals of men's singles in the Swiss Open World Tour Super 300. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today urged people to take the Main Bhi Chowkidar pledge, saying he is not alone in the fight against graft and social evils. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said he is standing firm and serving the nation and everyone who is fighting against corruption, dirt, social evils and working hard for the progress of India is a chowkidar. Mr. Modi's tweet was an apparent attack on Congress President Rahul Gandhi, who has been taking pot shots at the Prime Minister for calling himself a chowkidar. Mr. Modi also posted a short video on his Twitter account asking people to join the Main Bhi Chowkidar campaign on the 31st of this month. The Prime Minister has often termed himself the nation's chowkidar who never allows corruption. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi kept taking digs at Mr. Modi. Reacting to Mr. Modi's tweet, Mr. Gandhi termed it as a defensive one. The BJP Central Election Committee meeting is underway in New Delhi. The party is likely to release its first list of candidates for the Lok Sabha polls after the meeting. The list will have the names of most of the candidates for the first phase of polling, which will be held on 11th of April in 91 seats. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP President Amit Shah and other top leaders will attend the meeting. CPIM today released the first list of 45 candidates for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. The party has finalized names of 16 candidates for West Bengal and 15 candidates for Kerala. Party's sitting MP from Kerala, MB Rajesh, will contest from Palakkad seat, while PK Biju from Altur. In West Bengal, sitting MP Mohammad Salim will contest from Raiganj and Badrudduza Khan from Murshidabad seats. The party has fielded 2 sitting MPs in Tripura and announced the names of 2 candidates each in Assam and Tamil Nadu. It has also declared candidates for 1 seat each in Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha and Punjab. Deputy Election Commissioner Sudeep Jain reviewed Lok Sabha election preparedness in West Bengal at a high-level meeting in Kolkata today. The Election Commission team also met State Chief Secretary and Home Secretary separately to assess the poll preparedness. Earlier in the day, the Deputy Election Commissioner met the representatives of political parties. Most of the opposition parties in the state demanded that central forces be deployed in all polling booths. The BJP urged the Commission to declare West Bengal as super sensitive, while the ruling Trinamool Congress told the Commission that a congenial atmosphere prevails in the state for the conduct of smooth elections. In Jammu and Kashmir, the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Ghulam Nabi Azad, held a meeting of Congress Party's Election Management Committee today and discussed strategy for the Lok Sabha elections. Mr. Azad was recently appointed as the chairman of the committee. A party spokesperson said the committee deliberated upon political scenario in the state and preparedness of the party for elections. Meanwhile, special observers Vinod Zucchi, Noor Mohammed and A.S. Gill met State Chief Secretary B.V.R. Subramaniam, Home Secretary Shaleen Kabra and Director General of Police Dilbagh Singh at Jammu. They held discussions on various administrative and security-related issues pertaining to the conduct of assembly elections in the state. Sitting Biju Janata Dal MP from Odisha, Balabhadra Majhi, has joined the BJP. He represents the Nabarangpur Lok Sabha seat. Marji was inducted into BJP in the presence of Union Ministers Dharmendra Pradhan and Joal Oram at party headquarters in New Delhi today. In a tweet, Mr. Pradhan said Mr. Marji's decision to join the BJP will further strengthen the state party unit, especially in tribal-dominated areas. In Assam, a folk culture rally was taken out at Nalbari today by the district administration to promote voter awareness. The rally witnessed participation by 200 folk artists. More from our correspondent.
The folk cultural troupes including Dhulia, Ojapali, puppetry, Naam Party, Biyanam promoted awareness amongst the voters and brought to the town a festive gear for the ensuing Lok Sabha election. The rally was jointly flagged off by Deputy Commissioner Bharat Bhushan Dev Chaudhary and eminent writer Dr. Vasant Kumar Bhattacharya. The rally ended with hands-on trial for the public on EVM and VVPAT. Assam will witness phases polls for 14 seats. Manas Padim Sharma, AR News, Guwahati.
News Services Division of All India Radio will bring you a special live program, Janadesh 2019.
On the developments related to the upcoming general elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR
from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. from Monday, 18th March, till the announcement of results to listen to this special program. Welcome back. You're listening to the news at 9. New Delhi will continue to make concerted efforts to ensure that JEM chief Masood Azhar gets listed as a proscribed terrorist by the UNSC. Sources in the Ministry of External Affairs said that India is working with UNSC members on the matter. The sources said India is confident that eventually Masood Azhar will be designated as a terrorist. The sources also indicated that New Delhi is willing to give China more time to work out issues with Pakistan on the issue. Army Chief General Bipin Rawat has said that Indian forces are ready and capable to deal with any situation. Issuing a strong warning to cross-border terror outfits, the Army Chief made it clear that India would not shy away from resorting to strong military action. General Rawat was speaking to media after taking part in the valedictory ceremony of MEDEX 2019, a military medical exercise of 18 countries at Lucknow today. He said that the Indian Army works on the order of political leadership and as per the need of the country.
सेनाएं जो कार्रवाई करती हैं वो किसी टास्क जो उन्हें दिया जाता है उस तरह से कार्रवाई करती हैं। हम अपना टास्क करते रहेंगे माहौल देखकर। अगर माहौल बिगड़ता रहेगा तो हमें कार्रवाई करते रहेंगे।
When asked about the recent surgical strikes against the insurgent groups along the Myanmar border, the Army Chief said that it is an ongoing process. The purpose of these operations is to ensure that each other's territory is not allowed to be used by insurgent groups. A lady police officer has been shot dead by unidentified terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Shopian district. The special police officer Khushbu Jan was fired upon at her home in Vehil area this afternoon. Security sources said Khushbu succumbed to her injuries in hospital. No terrorist outfit has claimed responsibility for the attack on her so far. A manhunt has been launched to nab her killers. Senior BJP leader and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today accused the opposition of manufacturing fake issues against the government as the real issues do not exist. In a Facebook post, Mr. Jaitley said the issues manufactured by the opposition like Rafale, Balakot airstrike, demonetization or Nirav Modi and Vijay Mallya have fallen apart every time. He said in the absence of any real issue, Congress President Rahul Gandhi has led not only his party but the entire opposition to rely on fake and manufactured issues. President Ramnath Kovind today conferred Padma Awards on 57 prominent personalities at a civil investiture ceremony in Rashtrapati Bhavan. This year, 112 personalities were selected for the awards, which were announced on the eve of Republic Day. Folk singer from Chhattisgarh, Tijan Bai, Group Chairman of L&T, Anil Kumar Manibhai Nayak were honoured with Padma Vibhushan. Entrepreneur Dharampal Gulati, scientist Nambi Narayan, mountaineer Bachendri Pal, former civil servant V.K. Shunglu and freedom fighter Darshan Lal Jain received the Padma Bhushan. Actor Manoj Bajpayee, cricketer Gautam Gambhir, basketball player Prashanti Singh, footballer Sunil Chhetri, farmer Kamala Pujari, 107-year-old environmentalist Salumarda Timmakka, and German national Friedrich Irina Bruning, a savior to thousands of abandoned, sick and injured cows, were among the Padma Shri awardees. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts.
जमीन के नीचे पानी का स्तर तेजी से नीचे गिर रहा है। कई गांवों में नल और कुएं सूखे हुए हैं और पानी के लिए उन्हें मीलों दूर जाना पड़ता है। उनकी पानी की समस्या को आप दूर कर सकते हैं अपना डोनेशन देकर। डोनेशन देने के लिए पानी का नल कहीं व्यर्थ खुला देखें तो बंद कर दें।
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान, और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड। ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम। पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी।
External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj will embark on a two-day official visit to the Maldives tomorrow. She'll be accompanied by a high-level official delegation, including Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale. During the visit, the minister will call on President of Maldives, Ibrahim Mohammed Solih, Parliament Speaker Qasim Ibrahim, and also meet with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Abdullah Shahid. She's also scheduled to hold a joint ministerial meeting to discuss cooperation in a wide variety of areas. Our correspondent has more.
Maldives Foreign Ministry said both governments will discuss ongoing and future collaboration, including the agreements made during Maldives' President's visit to India last December. The discussions are likely to focus on development cooperation in the field of health, water supply and sanitation, etc., along with enhancing people-to-people contact. Relations between the two neighbors have vastly improved since taking over of new government under President Ibrahim Solih last November. India has extended financial assistance of $1.4 billion to Maldives for its development needs. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Colombo.
The Indian High Commission in New Zealand today said it has been pursuing with local authorities the whereabouts of 7 Indians and 2 persons of Indian origin after the terror attack on 2 Christchurch mosques. In a tweet, it said that 2 Indians are receiving treatment and the Commission is following up with the New Zealand government for others. At least 49 people were killed yesterday in the attack. In Zimbabwe, at least 24 people have died and 40 others were injured due to a tropical cyclone which lashed neighbouring Mozambique. The deaths occurred in eastern parts of the country hit by peripheral effects of Cyclone Idai. Dozens of people are missing. Many houses have been damaged and bridges washed away in parts of Manicaland province which borders Mozambique. Rescue efforts are hampered because of strong winds. The cyclone battered central Mozambique yesterday, killing at least 19 people. On to sports news now. In badminton, Praneeth today entered the semifinals of men's singles in Swiss Open World Tour Super 300 at Basel, Switzerland. He breezed past Lucas Corvi of France, 21-13, 21-11. He will take on Chen Long of China in the semifinal tonight. Praneeth remains the lone Indian to survive in the tournament after all his fellow compatriots failed to cross the quarter-final hurdle. Nepal has defeated Bangladesh in the 5th South Asian Football Federation SAF Women's Championship. In the last match of Group A in Viratnagar today, hosts Nepal beat Bangladesh by 3-0. Both the teams have booked spots in the semi-final from Group A. Nepal secured top position in the group by winning both the matches, and Bangladesh got second place by defeating Bhutan. And now, before we end the bulletin, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges every Indian to become a chowkidar to fight corruption, dirt and social evils. BJP Central Election Committee meets to select candidates for Lok Sabha polls. CPM announces first list of 45 candidates. Election Commission team reviews law and order situation in West Bengal ahead of 2019 general elections. New Delhi working with UN Security Council members to declare Masood Azhar a proscribed terrorist, says MEA. And in badminton, Praneeth enters the semi-finals of men's singles in Swiss Open World Tour Super 300. And for details of these stories and more, you can log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.